Melisteners, hey Melisteners, and we're not taking away the Melisteners because I love the Melisteners. You understand? They're listening to Melissa.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of On Display. I have this guest here with me in my living room. And Joe, can you sing On Display for me? Do you know how to sing? Are you a good singer?
Wait. Introduce me first.
No, they know it's you. You're in my living room.
No. Introduce me the right way.
Okay.
I have this guest.
Oh, all right. Hold on. Ready? You want like one of these jams. Ready? Go. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have such an amazing guest with me. He is an entrepreneur. He is the star of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. He's an amazing father. He's a developer owning buildings all over New Jersey. He is known for the size of his... No, just kidding, everyone. It is Joe Gorga.
We've got the comedian. What's the matter?
I forgot. He is also a world-renowned comedian.
I'll be at Caroline's October 13th.
He will. This is true. Joe will... Okay, holy shit. He will be at Caroline's on October 13th in New York City, which is a very... huge comedy club. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Gorga.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, that's how you got to do it. Now we can get into
anything. Oh my God, aren't you past like the introduction thing, like the whole thing?
Man? I'm here working for you.
He wants to be all of the things, like a real superstar.
Yeah. You know what? But I want to start out by we sat down here. We're sitting down. We're about to do this podcast. She's watching me, right? We're going to the VMAs today. And
we are. So tonight we are actually going to go on... we're going with VMAs, which is exciting.
Yeah, so she's watching. She's looking at me. She's like, I don't like your mustache. What did you do different? Why is it like that? I'm like,
I'm looking at it right now, and I'm thinking we're going to be on a carpet. There's going to be pictures taken all night later. And, I don't like the way you cut your mustache. Like, it's not connecting properly to your nose.
All right, so guys, let's talk about this. We've been married 18 years. We just had an 18-year anniversary last Sunday.
Yes.
Right? Congratulations.
Congratulations to you for keeping me that long.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, man, I need a friggin' trophy. I need something big. But listen, but I want to talk about what happens when you're married 18 years and your wife looks at you, and I have not changed my mustache.
Yes, you did. This is different. I'm noticing it.
I haven't changed this. It's like this every day. So
No. It's like a little thin or something. I'm talking about that part that goes, because obviously he shaves his little beard. You know how everybody has the scruff nowadays. It kind of looks good. But this line above your lip, it looks too thin to me. It's looking very like Rigo Suave or something. I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah, so now 18 years later, it's been like this for years and years and years, and you just paid attention to me right now.
No, I'm just analyzing you for the moment. I'm also going to put some nice cream under your eyes because we got to get on the red carpet tonight.
You know what the difference is with me? I sit there and I analyze every little piece of her body. I do. I watch
really?
Oh, yeah. If there's a little... out of place hair. I'm like, oop, got that hair out of place.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because it keeps the spice alive in a marriage.
No, but look what I'm doing. I am trying to make you better. I'm telling you ways to be better. I have to teach you. I have to show you what to do with your face and the eye creams and you just had a birthday. We have to keep you young and fresh.
See, this is what happens when
men need under eye cream as well.
I know. I started doing it.
We should come out with a really great men's line of under eye cream because I think men neglect it a lot, and I feel like that would be amazing.
Now that I'm getting older, I'm on this eye cream thing, and it's I love it, and that collagen I've been taking.
Yes.
I've been on it for 3 months now. It's amazing.
Yes,
it really is.
Guys, we take collagen. It's incredible. If anyone doesn't know about the collagen I take, and I truly believe in it, it's the liquid collagen. It's awesome for fine lines and wrinkles. It helps produce collagen inside your body. It's the best one. It's from Odor. And if you go on my Instagram, you can click on the word collagen. It'll bring you to it. It's awesome.
Yeah, you know what? Now, I was a construction guy, and I was like, I don't need lotion. I don't need this. I don't need that. But you really, when you're getting older, you're like, shit, what's this? Starting to wrinkle? So now I'm into all this stuff. I'm like, I don't want to get old. I don't want it. One thing I don't want to do is get old.
Me neither. Oh my God.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. I'm used to being not old.
I keep thinking when you're getting old, you're gonna get all wrinkly, and I'm gonna go in there and yeah, baby, let's get it on. I'm looking, how you gonna look? How's it gonna look?
I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm 5 years younger than you, so better than whatever you're looking like.
Yeah, Raz, look at me. I don't know what it is with me.
I got 5 years on you.
I age like a fine wine, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You do. But I'm saying, you're 5 years older than me, so I'm gonna be 5 years better than whatever you look, which is very important.
Yeah, but men age way better than women. They do. They do. So you better. Be able to handle
not necessarily, because women are getting like Botox and like filler.
Yeah, you know what sucks?
And we could get like fake boobs.
You know what sucks? She tried on this outfit that she was wearing at VMAs. The tailor came over and she's like, and I'm like, look at this shit. You know, they're able to get tits.
Well, that's all that's fake on my body.
I know. I'm just saying, but that's not right. I want to get like, I don't know.
What do you want to get? A chest implant? You know what? Men do that now. There's doctors for that.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't know. Maybe I should get something done. Maybe
no, you don't need it. You honestly, you're good.
Oh,
you're good. You're good.
That's a compliment.
I might give you a couple inches. Other than that, you're good.
A couple inches?
Yeah, just a couple.
You can't give me too much. I can't be too perfect.
Yeah, if you were like 6 foot,
God said this guy's too perfect. Let's make him a little shorter.
Yes, the truth is, if you were like 6'2", oh my God, I don't know if I'd let you even leave the house.
Yeah, but listen, even when I go out, the women are like, "Oh my God, look at you! You're so adorable." Yeah, come on, give me a hug.
You tell them to give you a hug?
That's when I was single.
Oh, should I tell the fans to give me a hug?
I'm saying when I was single, they're like, "Oh my God, he's so handsome, he's cute. Look how tiny." No.
Oh, tiny?
No,
I don't look at you like tiny. There are
know,
tiny
I'm
like men out there. You're not. You're not tiny.
No.
Because you're so broad and like your chest and your shoulders.
I used to.
You're not tiny. You're just not tall.
I like it.
Stand on your money, honey. Just stand on your
that
money.
Money.
So anyway, back to the VMAs. Exciting for us, guys. A little chaotic. So when we're done with this podcast today, we're going to have hair and makeup come in. I've had my tailor here. He was here at 11 o'clock last night, like literally tailoring my outfit, which we do not. So Joe and I spent the day yesterday in the city because I am our stylist. So we don't hire stylists too much, really. I mean, once in a blue moon I would, but really I'm the stylist. So I style Joe. I style myself. So, you know, obviously I found my outfit that I wanted to wear tonight for the red carpet. And, you know, I had my tailor come and make it fit me like a glove. But Joe, I just didn't know what I wanted him to wear, right? And he really has like no opinion. Let's be real. You really don't. You do what I say in this department.
Every time I put something on, she's like, "Take that off. Are you nuts?"
No, you know what your biggest problem is? That you don't know how to match colors. So it's like you'll put on black pants with like some bluish shirt where it's like, no, like blue goes with gray and black goes with, like, you're not good at like combining the colors together.
Like blue and black go together all the time.
No, like I can't like explain it, but you don't do that.
If I wear a certain sneaker that's white and it's got a black stripe on it, like a Nike thing, she's like, "You can't wear that."
Right, like you'll wear.
I'm like, really?
Yes, like you'll have a white and black sneaker on with a blue pant, and it doesn't work for me. You know what I mean? Anyway, we went shopping in the city yesterday, just to very last minute, because I had an idea of what I wanted him to wear. So I want him to find like this. It's like you know, like those shirts that look like terry cloth, because I feel like the VMAs, you don't need to wear a suit, right? You don't show up on the carpet as a man. Like you could wear a suit jacket and like a pair of sunglasses, but I want him to have on like, I don't know, I think it's a more fun look. Like since you're not presenting, I'm thinking nice ripped pair of jeans with like these terry cloth shirts. I was specifically looking for like Fendi or Christian Dior, if I'm being honest. But I found it. It was gorgeous, right? In the city yesterday. I found the shirt I was looking for. It's Christian Dior. It's a great shirt. And I feel like you're going to look so good. And I'm his stylist. But as we're walking around the city, I have a really funny story for you. I don't know where this came from. It literally came out of nowhere. We're just walking down the street and he's like, "You know what, Melissa, I think you need an OnlyFans." And I'm like, he didn't say it like funny. He was like dead serious. And I'm like,
yeah, why not?
Why? Like, what are you talking about? And this is where Joe's like business brain comes in. He was dead serious. He's like, "You need an OnlyFans." I'm like, "Joe, do you realize what OnlyFans is? It's like people pay to look at you to like," and I get that I can like make a recipe, right? I can like cook on OnlyFans.
You could do anything. I mean, you cook, you put a little bikini on and cook.
Wait, so
great.
you're cool with your wife doing it? You want me to put a bikini on?
Absolutely. At these days, listen, fuck it, man.
Since when? This was never who you were in life.
Because I'm going to tell you, listen, I'm a real estate developer. I went through the worst economy in 2007, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was very hard, So no matter what you had and made, you kind of was like, it all fell apart and you had to rebuild yourself. It was so hard. So now COVID is the same thing. COVID is very difficult in business right now. So I'm thinking as we're walking through the city, I'm looking at my wife and I'm looking at her feet. She had these sandals, like flip-flops on. She had cute feet. I said, hey, babe, you know what? You should get on OnlyFans, and I'll do it too. I should show your knee or something, show your knee.
He literally
your
said,
toes, show a little skin on your leg. Nothing crazy.
Joe, who are you?
To make money. Listen, you remember that?
Oh my God. Like, so you'll do anything. So you want me to show my knees and my knees? I just need everyone to, Melisteners. Hey, Melisteners. And we're not taking away the Melisteners because I love the Melisteners. You understand? They're listening to Melissa. Yeah. Anyway, you guys need to DM me, please, and tell me if I should get an OnlyFans or if Joe is crazy.
But I want one too. Should I get one? Yeah, I want one too. What
are you going to show? Your arms?
Listen, I'll show my feet. Remember that time that guy wanted to see my feet?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'll show my feet. I'll let him look at my feet.
What goes great with a summer vibe? How about a checking account with no monthly fees? Like a cool breeze, Chime is a refreshing way to handle your money. With no monthly fees, no maintenance fees, or minimum balance fees, it's how banking should be. And when you need to access your money, you can do so fee-free at more than 60,000 in-network ATMs at many locations like most Walgreens, most 7-Elevens, and CVS. You can also send money to anyone, even if they aren't on Chime. Fee-free for you and no cash-out fees for them. Chime, no monthly fees, no vibe-killing fees. Signing up for a Chime checking account only takes 2 minutes and it doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/Melissa. That's chime.com/Melissa. Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services provided by and debit card issued by the Bancorp Bank or Stride Bank N.A., members FDIC. Out-of-network ATM withdrawal fees apply except at MoneyPass ATM in a 7-Eleven location and at any Allpoint or Visa Plus Alliance ATM. Other fees, such as third-party and cash deposit fees, may apply. Attention to all the ladies out there, curlers, wavers, stylers. There are so many options for making our hair look curly and wavy. You know that I love to put a good wave in my hair. But let me tell you, I tried out the InfinitiPRO by Conair Cool Air Styler a couple weeks ago, and it's amazing. The Cool Air Styler heats, curls, and cools your hair in a single pass to create gorgeous, long-lasting styles with way less damage. The Cool Air Styler features a unique cool air system that flows cool air up through channels into the outer barrel. Your hair is instantly cooled as it comes out of the heated plates and wraps around the barrel. The cool air finish sets your style and helps form long-lasting curls. Plus, with 3 heat settings and a high heat of 400 degrees, the Cool Air Styler is perfect for all hair types. And if you want more of the traditional use, the styler can also be used without the cool air function. And it's so easy to use, just 3 steps. You place your hair between heated plates, you rotate the styler to wrap hair around the barrel once, and you glide the styler down the hair to the ends. It's that simple. So for gorgeous, long-lasting curls and waves, go to riteaid.com and search for Conair Cool Air Styler, or pick up an InfinitiPRO by Conair Cool Air Styler at your favorite retailer. All right, who's going to charge more money, me or you?
I think I will.
Really?
I'm going to get more money.
Really? So you think more? I mean, you'll get a lot of gay men too who would love to see like your something or another. I know you're.
But listen, you remember that movie? What was that movie when the rich man, the billionaire, wanted to have
indecent proposal?
Right. Remember that movie? and let's talk about that, because there was that rich man that wanted his woman, and there was this cute couple, and they were struggling in life,
building a house,
and had much money.
I love that movie. Oh my!
And this
God.
happened to us. This really happened to us one time, right? She won't spit her water.
You are crazy. You're talking about the Greek guy?
Yeah. So.
Oh my God!
But this happened to us. So the couple.
Now you're gonna have to tell them the story.
I'm gonna tell the story. So the couple says, the guy comes up to him and says, "Listen, I'll pay you $2 million to be with your wife for the night." And they were like, "Oh my God, no way!" But then they went home and they were thinking about it, like, "Oh shit, $2 million! You know what that could do?" And they did it. Whoever watched the movie, so they did it, but it kind of like ruined their marriage. So then there was a time where we were at a big party, and all the developers, I was developing for this town, and there was this billionaire there. He was the biggest guy there. He's a Greek guy, and every time we would go to the events, he would say to, "My God, your wife, she's so beautiful." I go, so the first event, I'm like, okay, nice. Second time again, he said the same thing to me. "Man, bro, you got a beautiful wife." He's like, she was in his 70s, right?
No, you're like 65.
65, real, legit billionaire, like $5 billion. And the third time he came up to me and he goes again, "Man, I have to compliment you on your wife." I go, "Yeah, you want?" I go, you like my wife, huh?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Listen, bro, you want to hang out with my wife?" He goes, No. I was making him stuff. I said, "Listen, $2 million cash. You could have my wife." I go, "I give it to you for one night. Anything you want to do. $2 million.
What? Anything? Joe, you are scaring me today. You're so throwing me to the wolves.
No. But I had to just tell him that, so I wanted to see if he would commit to the $2 million. Then you wouldn't have to do it. You could just run away.
Oh my God.
You hang out with him.
So what if I accepted?
Wait, you just hang out
what
with
if
him.
somebody was dangling just $2 million? That's all you want? Like, that's it?
Of course.
How about 10 to 15?
Nah,
like 2? What are you going to do? What?
No.
We need 10 to 15.
No, take the 2. A 2's easy. Nice and easy. Cash free. I mean, tax free.
And that's
He would have
worth
to give
it?
me. He would have to give me tax free
Wait.
$2 million.
Would we be allowed to have sex? Or
No,
is this
no.
just a date?
I just told you. You go, you have a date, you trick him a little bit,
Trick him?
Yeah.
What's trick him mean?
You act like you touch his face. "Oh, you're handsome." He wants to do a little dance, and you leave. You're done.
Oh, my
You tease
God.
him. So then what happens, here's what you do. You tease him. You get him all excited. Then he comes back with a double offer. I want to hang out with your wife again. I want another $4 million. I'm like, all right, $4 million, tax-free money.
You are sick.
No.
Let's just hope to God Joe's kidding right now.
Why? Why not? Who cares at this point? Why we work so hard? It's so hard out here. So I said, do it in OnlyFans at this point. Let's see what we can. These people
What if
are making.
I took off with this Greek billionaire, right? And I started to like this billionaire lifestyle. Like, how are you going to get me back after that? And I'm like on my yacht, my $100 million yacht in, Lake Como. And what are you going to do to get me back?
You'll never leave because you got this Italian thunder, baby. You wouldn't even know.
Oh, now
what
you're
to
the
do.
thunder.
You'd be
Never
like,
heard you
"Damn."
call yourself that before.
Yeah,
now
like,
he's the
where
thunder.
is he? Where is he? You're so in love. It's crazy. There's nobody that touches you like me. I caress you. I hold you. I put so much love into you. It's crazy. I really do.
What about my family? What
I
if I
rub your
just want to
entire
stay for
body.
the kids?
I rub your.
What if I just like my new house and the kids and stuff, and I want to come back
when
for
this
that?
woman goes to bed, I massage her whole body a little bit. I rub her entire body to sleep, and then when you wake up, I do the same thing. It's pretty
If you're
amazing.
in the bed, you're rarely in the bed in the morning. So like there's maybe 2 times a month that Joe and I wake up together. Let's be honest, if we're being honest.
Well, whatever.
Today was one of them.
Okay, did you wake up to rubbing?
Barely today, but
Did you wake up to rubbing?
yeah, you always rub my legs or
See,
something.
your back. Yeah, but a little bit of everything. That's amazing. No guy rubs that shit like that. Come on.
Yes, they do.
You'll be on that
Why
yacht.
do you think you're Superman?
You'll be on that yacht with that billionaire and be like, "Damn, this guy's all wrinkly and shit. Look at it. Oh, man, I want my man. Where is he? The one that makes me laugh and the way he holds me, the way he looks at me, the way he's so cute and handsome.
But I'm gonna
I
say-
want my husband.
But I'm gonna say he sold me though for that $2
Damn
million.
fucking right. Yeah, well, what the hell? Then we went and bought some stuff with it, right?
Oh my God. Joe.
Yes, you got to hustle today,
Let's
man.
talk
You gotta make some
about
money.
business too for a second. Like, because this is you. Like, I feel like you're a businessman. I've always said this about you. Like, everything is for sale. So like, if you know us, you know that we've moved a bunch of times in life because to make a lot of our beginning money as well, we would like build these houses and sell them, right? So we'd live in them for a year or two and sell them. And a lot of people looked at that as like, oh my God, it feels so bad for you. That's terrible. But like, I'm like, no, I get new furniture every time I move. I love to check out a new town. I enjoy it. And other people look at it like, how could you move so many times in your life? And like, I'm like, what? It's amazing. Who wants to stay in the same place? But I will say, we lived in that Montville house. We did live in the Montville house, like almost the whole entire, like we were there for 11 years, which is basically the lifespan of our children.
Wasn't it longer than that?
It was like 12 years. We tried to move out of it after 9. And then we moved, remember, and we had a squatter come in it, so we had to come back. It was horrible. Yeah. But we did technically try to move out of the Montville house like once or twice, and it didn't work out. And then because we had the squatter, and then we came back. But now we're, we're officially, should I say this? Or I feel like if we put it into the world, then we get jinxed. I don't want to say it, but like it looks like we're very, very close to moving into our new house. And it's our, can we say this? Can we say it's going to be our forever house?
No, well, listen, I was just got a big offer on it.
Oh, guess what? Go scratch your ass. Scratch it in another room. How about that? Definitely not. Like, this is what happens
that's
to
how
us.
You're not. You got to learn.
I'm a businesswoman. I run Envy. 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 Envy me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You make the crumbs
envybymg.com.
That's the crumbs, and I.
No, that's not the crumbs anymore. Like, wait, let's just say, and don't talk numbers, but can we just say real quick what we did this morning with Envy?
No.
We were just sitting on the couch this morning, and I randomly said, let's just like check my numbers and my analytics, and like, let's see what I made last year at this time opposed to what I made this year at this time, and without saying any numbers.
And Envy's growing, which is I'm very proud of you. Very nice.
Would you say you were astonishingly impressed?
Yeah, yes, you're doing very well, and it's very good. But if you could take a house,
see what you said. I'll tell you what Joe said, because he always wanted to say that Envy wasn't going to be any money, and this was just a girl that was home with 3 kids deciding she wanted to open a little boutique, right? But this morning you're like, you looked at me and you go, oh, well, that's money. Now you're making money. I was like, oh. What happened, Joe?
Sell it. Sell the business.
6 years at
now
Envy.
You sell it. Now
I am
it's
not
at a
selling
high.
it.
You sell the company.
Oh my God!
So
Everything's for sale.
Start it again. Start something else. Sell everything.
I'm not selling.
You have to make money. I don't honestly in real estate, guys. If you really want to know, if it was up to me, I would not live. I wouldn't own a house. I would not own a house. I would take that money if it's $2 million, $3 million, $4 million. Whatever it is, and I would reinvest it into a piece of property that brings me back income. And I would rent my house. That's what I would do. Okay. That's how you make money
for
in
you.
life. But see, when you have a wife, she's like, no. Babe, we're going to make like $3 million on this house. Who cares? I want to live here.
Yeah, but come on. We have to. This is our forever house now. I'm not moving again. I picked a perfect size house where we're not in like a ridiculous oversized McMansion, right? It's still a very large home. I will not deny that, but it's a much more manageable home for us to call like a forever house, right? So I'm comfortable with like, and Tony is about to go to college. She's a senior, so she's going to enter her senior year this month, and it's like, hello, I'm still comfortable with everyone. If who has to go to college, we still have a 6th grader, right? So it's like this house is totally manageable. It's totally reasonable. It's in a town that I absolutely love. Love the town. Love the school system. We're done, honey. I don't give.
Well, let's put it in right.
No one give us an offer on our Franklin Lakes home. It is ours forever. So stop, everyone out there in the world. Stop.
What happens if you go away with this billionaire, right?
Well, this was like 7 years ago, the billionaire. Why are we talking about him now?
But let's just say if you went away with him, could I have the house? Would you sign it over to me? Because you're going to have all these billions.
If I have billions, yes. You
okay,
can
put that on the record. It's on the record.
If I leave with the billionaire.
She'll still be like, no, I want my share.
If I leave for...
you got $6 billion. Nope, I want half.
Wait. Let's make it very clear. If I leave for the billionaire, yes. If I leave for like a 30-year-old, no. Got me? House is split.
Split. There you go. Yeah, that's fair. But let's talk about this college thing. You're into this college. You're really into pushing her to go to college.
Please don't embarrass yourself on my podcast and say how you don't care if your daughter goes to college or not, because you're going to just embarrass yourself.
I'm really not. Listen, I'm a businessman, and I looked at it this way. When she can not go to college, right?
He almost promotes her sometimes to not go, which I think is super annoying. And I know this will be like a split, decision. Most people would say send her off to college. We can afford it and it's an experience, but she's very, I don't want to say not into it, but she's like more of like a worker bee, Antonia. She's like, why do I have to go to college? Like, there's nothing I really want to know that I want to be, which I tell her is very normal, right? Like a lot of kids are like, I don't know what I want to be at. So you go and you just start it off and you see, right? You started in business but like Joe is really saying like, and you could give some of your reasons why you don't want her to go to college, which I think are also embarrassing. No, you don't want to say that? Okay. He just shook his head. No, like, no, I'm not going to go that far.
Because that's crazy.
Well, you can say it without.
See, I was in college, and what college is we had a syllabus. And a syllabus is you follow that syllabus. If you choose to go to class, you can go to class. If you don't have to. You have to send in your work, and then you have to show up for a quiz or a test, whatever it was. It's so easy. College was like kind of like I just hung out all day.
What?
And
there's
really,
definitely have to do work.
Well, it depends.
Obviously, you didn't go to Yale, but you definitely have to do work.
It all depends on what you want to be. If you want to be, a doctor, a chemist, something big. But if you're just going to college and saying, "Listen, I'm going to just get a degree on business or marketing," and
no, if you're going to be in media, it's good to have a media degree.
Whatever you want to be. If you're going to college, say, "I want to be this," yes, then I'm into it. Go ahead, go. But if you're going to college, it's like, I don't know, I'm going to take this business degree. I'm just going to go out and chill through college and hang out and party every day of my life. And then come out and like our waiter yesterday, we were in New York City and we were working yesterday. And our waiter, he was a younger guy. And he said he went to 4 years of college. And he's out and he says, I make more money being a waiter. And he just doesn't go to school. He hasn't done what he graduated college because he goes, listen, I'm making a lot of money being a waiter. Right. And he'll continue to be a waiter because he's making that kind of money. So let's go back. Now he's saying he's got all these school loans and he's paying all these school loans and all these things. Let's go back 4 years. He didn't waste those 4 years in college partying and hanging out and getting an experience, which I understand that. He could have saved
also education.
Hundreds and hundreds of thousands in his bank account. And that sets you up in life.
I get it, honey, but like it does depend, I think, on what you want to do as well. And it's also an experience for her, right? So it's like, okay, so she graduates in June, right? She'll graduate in June. All her friends are going to take off. They're all going to go to college, right? What does she do the next day? Like, am I going to see her laying in the bed? Am I going to see her just hanging out at home?
No,
like, all her friends are at college.
She's got to get up and go to work. Work.
Where?
In the real
Where do you
world.
want her to go to work?
What do you mean? I feel like she can be a great in real estate. She can be with me in real estate and get her real estate license and do very well.
Well, that is the only thing that I think she's interested in. I think she would be interested in something like, to be a realtor. I think she'd be great at that because she's very into our house. Like while we're building the house, she comes in. She's very right, Joe? You feel like
I take her to my buildings, and as I'm under construction, she knows. I can explain to her. I can say, look at this, and there's nothing there. Like it's under construction. I say, that's going to be this community room. That's going to be this. And she understands it. Like I'm like, wow.
She understands like plans and layouts and stuff like that.
She's so into it, and she gets it, and she has the eye. When you know somebody understands construction and the eye. And I said, this could be her field. And there's a lot of women builders out there. Number one. And I bid against them on projects, and they do really well because they put the extra time into building the house.
T's and
right?
Because
they're women, and they know what women want in the house. Like even when I build, it took me a long time as a builder to figure out a kitchen, what a woman would like, even a laundry room. I would make mistakes in that all the time.
Yeah, guess what? You one thing, I'm going to call you out right now. I am not happy with my laundry room right now, and we're going to have to go in there and
here we go.
Yes. I don't like what you did. I asked for a very specific laundry room, and I'm not getting it.
Well, you chopped it up. You told me to put that closet in there, and I
need a closet for extra coats.
What do you want me to do now? You always complain. You do
I'm
it.
not complaining, but I'm going to need you to we're gonna talk about the laundry room. Okay, that's another conversation.
There we go.
There's specific things.
The whole
Did you
house
see
will be
my
perfect.
tile?
I don't know
My
about the
laundry.
lawn.
The tile is amazing in my laundry room. My washer and dryer is pretty amazing too. I just don't like what you're doing around it. So we're gonna have a conversation about that.
Yeah, here we go.
Laundry rooms are like a thing now.
Oh,
by
relax.
the way, they're
You'll
not
never,
just.
You say all that, and you'll never go in the thing. You'll wash the clothes and it'll be over. It's that.
All right. Well, that's a whole different thing. Do you ever feel overwhelmed by the amount of choices that are out there? Whether you're shopping for cereal or toilet paper, there are so many options. It's hard to know what's best for you. When it comes to finding skincare products that actually work, it's even more overwhelming. Trust me, as a mother who looks after her skin and her teenage daughter's skin, I know how much of a pain it is to sort through all the different types of skincare products at the store, hoping you just find one that works. That's why we are so excited to partner with Apostrophe, the sponsor of this episode. Apostrophe is a prescription skincare company that provides access to oral and topical medications that use clinically proven ingredients to help clear acne. Simply fill out Apostrophe's online consultation about your skin goals and medical history. Then snap a few selfies and a board-certified dermatologist will create your first customized treatment plan. Apostrophe treats all types of acne, from the hormonal acne to facial acne and even body acne. They treat breakouts from head to toe. We have a special deal for our audience. Get your first visit with an Apostrophe provider for only $5 at apostrophe.com/Melissa when you use our code Melissa. That's a savings of $15. The code is only available to our listeners, so do not miss out on this. To get started, just go to apostrophe.com/Melissa and click begin visit. Then use our code Melissa at the sign up and you'll get your first visit for only $5. Thank you, Apostrophe, for sponsoring this episode. But this is a big debate as far as college goes. And I am curious, for what the Melisteners think out there. Is it good to go to college because it's immediate, would you rather go make immediate money, right? Or is there like a long-term investment that you put into college and then you end up making more in the long run?
Right. That's the question. Like, would I rather come out of high school and make money, money, right? You start making money. You got parents like us that we can really launch her in a great way. And you can take the family business and rock with it. And I mean that.
She might not want it. We have to really discuss with her what she wants to do.
Correct. And I've asked her, and she's not like, if she was a type of kid that said, I want to go to college and I'm so into it. Yes, go ahead. Okay, I can't. She's so torn. She has no idea.
She's torn.
So
that's why.
I don't want to push her to go to college for her to not to like it. And then, you drop out a year later and this is not for me.
No, you know what she told me? This is sad and crazy, but she goes, I'm not really into going to college because I have to walk to the bathroom and share it with other people. And there's probably going to be their hair on the floor. And I have to put flip-flops on in the dorm to take a shower. And I have to carry a little basket of shampoo and conditioner. She's like, I'd rather just live in my house.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Antonia, these are not the things you think about. She's like, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about walking to the shower with flip-flops on and being grossed out, sharing a shower. Unbelievable.
Yeah, listen, that's how. Well, this is what college is. I don't know, man. I feel like I'd rather go and make money, and 4 years later, instead of getting out with either debt or just not knowing and starting over, in 4 years. But in 4 years, you could almost buy a home already. You're going to have money. You're going to have money in the bank. You know how powerful you feel when you have your own money in the bank?
Yes,
and how
but
good
honey,
you
sometimes
feel?
it's hard to land a job. But
and that's another thing. You got people that go to college for 4 years, 5 years, and they come out, and you know what they do? They work construction. They're working for the union because they can't find a job, or they're like I said, they're just they're working as waiters, and it's just shame. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just like, do it now, make some money, grow your business, whatever you're gonna do in 4 years, and that's the key is being an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is the best. if you have that kind of mindset.
Yeah, I agree. So I guess this will be to be continued. We'll have to see, what Antonia wants, and we're definitely gonna have a talk with her and see like what she really wants to do. I mean, I'm not totally against her working in like a real estate office and getting some like, learning how to start working with that, and then eventually getting her real estate license and selling some of the homes that you build. And I think it would be, but she has to want to do that.
Everybody says experience, right? Go to college, get an experience. Yeah, go get an experience. Jump on a keg upside down and do a beer bong or whatever.
Bong,
whatever the hell it's called, and
a keg stand,
and do some shots on a Tuesday night, and then go into the club, the bars, and all that shit, and go to some football games.
This is what he's thinking. He just doesn't want to send guys. This is all jaded here.
No.
He just doesn't want to send his daughter off to living somewhere where he has no idea what she's doing, and there's beer as
go to frat parties and drink some toilet water to get in a frat or a fraternity and do all kinds of crazy shit, right? No, I'm just saying.
He
but
has to experience that though, like everybody else.
Or you go out to the real world. I can never say that word. Real world.
No, you know what word you can never say?
Here we go. What? Which one?
What is it called when you say the juice that you don't know how to say?
Orange juice.
See, what is it called?
Orange juice.
No. He cannot say orange juice. Yeah. Joe, say orange.
You know where I learned that? In college.
No. Say it again.
You got me all.
You got a little lisp or something. What is up with you? Say it.
Orange juice.
No. Just say it in a conversation. Say it in a conversational form.
Orange juice.
Come on. No. Say it again.
No, orange juice.
Orange juice.
Yeah.
Melissa, can you get me the orange juice?
Yeah, but you saw this thing.
Sorry, I had to rag on you for that one. That's because you didn't go to college. See what happens?
Yeah. You're saying, no, I went to college. Shit.
Oh my God. Just speaking of Antonia real quick to top it off, she started driving and this is like her first couple weeks of driving. And she's really good, guys. So there's an update on that. She got her driver's license.
You know why she's good, right?
She's excellent.
You don't want to know why?
Why?
Because we were young and we've always had wave runners and quads, and I would just like go where Melissa would be like, no, she can't drive it, and I just let her go and experience life, honey. Go enjoy.
Oh, really? Don't experience college, but jump on a damn quad at the age of 4 and go for it. This is Joe's mentality.
That's right. No, you put them out in the real world and go do it, and that's how they know how to do it.
Put them on a quad and a wave runner and let them go, but don't send them off to college. That's deadly. Oh my God, Joe, you are twisted.
I didn't say college was deadly.
You sound like she's going to come back a different human being.
Yeah, well, they are, and it happens, and that's what life is. But but if she had a goal, like if I had a kid that was like, listen, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a veterinarian.
Well, then we'd have to send them to nice college.
I want to be, I want to design, spaceships. Okay.
Well, that's true. I will give him that. We do have a daughter who is not saying any of those things. She's just like, I don't know. I'm not sure I even want to go to college. I'm not sure. I don't know what I want to be. And so that's why that's why Joe's on this, like, well, then don't send her. But we will support our daughter as long as she wants to continue to learn something, whatever she wants to learn in life. So we'll see what happens.
Learn while you're making money.
So we had
honey. Yeah. No money, no honey.
Oh my God. Okay, so I took a couple questions from the fans. They were DMing me some questions for us. A lot of people want to know about the new house. So like we said, we're about to move in very, very soon. It's coming beautifully. I'm actually super happy with it. We did just touch on that, how it's our forever, right, Joey Gorga? I am happy. It's coming beautiful. Mm-hmm. I feel like this has been more of a joint effort, though, between me and you are equally working on this house this time. Yeah, I normally let you take it, I really took it this time.
You did good. All the good things, the great things in the house came from me.
No.
Yes, tell the truth.
Well, this
we're pretty good. We're very great, good team, great and good team together. We are, because
good.
No, we both have a vision, and we don't ever. We kind of have the same style. So which is good,
you
and
agree
it works.
with me. That's what's great.
Yeah.
Question from the Melisteners. What is your favorite room in the new house? Okay, you go first. What room do you think is your favorite?
You got to ask me that question. The new bedroom.
No, don't be weird. Okay.
The master.
Don't be weird.
The big shower. You see how
no.
big
You got to stop being like that. They're asking a real question. Your room, your architectural. What is your favorite room in the house?
I'm being honest because we're in this
bedroom?
little big shower over here in this house.
Okay.
I want the big new shower with the bench we got there. I got all those jets shooting all different ways. It's going to be pretty freaking amazing.
Oh my
That's what I'm waiting for.
That's your favorite room, the shower?
But the master bedroom shower and that bed we have a lock. We don't even have a lock in this door. So
oh my God.
I can't wait till we have a lock.
Okay, but
bedroom.
stop whispering.
Well, I don't want the kids to hear me.
Okay. Aside from the master shower and bedroom, do you have another favorite room in the house?
I do.
What is it? For real? Think in your brain. What do you like?
The next favorite is not the room. It's going to be that deck. I love that deck. That deck is
outdoor
gorgeous.
porch.
Yes, it's unbelievable.
I think we're gonna love it.
The backyard is so gorgeous, and we have no one that lives behind us. There's 68 acres of forest and land, and it's beautiful. And it's just nice. It's peaceful back there.
Okay, so you like the outdoor porch that I insisted on having.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
You got it.
So we built like this outdoor porch that has like we could sit outside with a fireplace and we can watch TV, and we have an outdoor kitchen. Shout out to RTA. So we're excited about that. My favorite room. What is my favorite room in the house? I think it's going to end up being, I'm torn. My kitchen is beautiful. Like I'm obsessed with my kitchen cabinets. The shout out to Village. They're amazing handcrafted cabinets. They're amazing. But like my kitchen's, it has like that little bump out for the table and like 2 huge islands. I'm really loving the kitchen, but I think architecturally, is that how I say? It's going to be my office. I love my office. So I have a small little office, but I spend a lot of time all day long. If you know me, anytime you walk into my house, I'm sitting at my desk. Like I am at my office 80% of the time that I'm home. So my office is really cute in my new house. It's all glass. So it's completely glassed in office. So I can see out into the living room. I could see everything. It's a full glass office. And
I designed that, guys.
Yes, I'll give that to you. So I can see through everything, which you can also watch me, which is a little annoying, but I still like the concept. And my chandelier in the office is crazy. It's like just a gorgeous glam chandelier. I have an awesome desk in there and an awesome cutout in the ceiling. So I'm going to go for my office as my favorite room.
See? She's into the office. I'm into the bedroom.
Shower.
In the shower. Shit. This is what happens.
More questions.
You get married 18 years, but if we were dating, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm into the bedroom too. Right? That's how you see. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey everyone, this is Heather Dubrow, and do I have some exciting news for you? We are launching a variety of new episodes that are going to have amazing special guests, some of my close friends, and so much more. It's going to be really fun, and we're going to get to hear from fans, new friends, and get an inside look of my world. We're really excited for you to listen and join in for Heather Dubrow's World on Podcast Fun. Episodes drop on Thursdays and Fridays. Tune in on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Another question is...
She just ignored me on that one.
I'm listening, but not because it gets old. You know what I mean? I get this question a lot.
Yeah, it gets old. You know how many people are miserable
Oh,
in
everybody's
life?
asking me how Envy's doing and how does Melissa manage my employees. How do you think I manage my employees?
You do good. I mean, you really do. You're fair. You're nice. I see the way you are with them. You're respectful, and you know what? They respect you. So I do. You do a great job with that, and when you give your employees respect and you treat them right.
Yeah.
They vice
I
versa.
appreciate them. I let them know when they've gone above and beyond. And I have to just say, my Envy, shout out to Envy. And anyone who doesn't know, the Melisteners out there, I own a boutique in Ridgewood, New Jersey. I think everyone knows that by now. And you can shop online at envybymg.com. But I have a great group of girls right now working at Envy. Like, I am literally obsessed with every single one of them. Best staff I've ever had in 6 years. Yeah. Love them all. Amazing manager, amazing group of women. Like, shout out to my Envy employees, because I could never obviously do this without them. And I think I'm good to them and they're good to me. And we just have a really good, situation. So I think I'm good at I stress out sometimes, right? Like, I stress about Envy a lot, but
yeah. See what it is about, employees. They always, a lot of employees get like, oh, well, she's the boss. She makes all the money, but that's not the case. The boss, employees have to respect the fact that obviously you have a job and, it takes a lot to run a business and to own it and put the money out and take the risks and you're in it for the highs and the lows. Then there's years you're making money, and then there's years you're not making money. And everybody always thinks like you're making money. Right. And there's times you don't make any money, and you're pulling out money from your other accounts to pay for your bills to keep the lights on. Employees have to understand that. So the employees are everything. They have to give you 100% to keep everybody going. As they keep your business going, they also keep their life going because they get that paycheck. So it's important for everyone. Right. Really.
I agree. I have one more question that this person is making me laugh, so I need to say it. She goes, question for your podcast. Why do you guys always play nice? Maybe it's time to play everyone else's game. And she puts the devil emoji. And she writes, why don't you throw some of the people who have done you wrong under the bus? Give them a little taste of their own medicine. I wish she would then. Listen, Kristen, this is Kristen. I won't say Kristen who, it's just a Kristen. Kristen, I like your style. I don't know. I feel like it's not deep in my soul, right? To be It's really not. Like, I don't like to ruin other people's lives, if that makes sense. Like, I don't even like to ruin other people's days. You know what I mean? I'm strong on karma. So I feel like it will come back to them. It's not going to come from me. But whatever they're doing to me, and I will say, just for the real, if we're going to talk about Real Housewives of New Jersey for a second, I've had many people come on, like just people in my life that I grew up with, people that I've known, people that have just went to magazines to tell lies and stories. Like, I can go on from the fact that, there's been tons of cheating things. There's been stripper things. There's been I'm a lesbian things. There's been you name it.
I'm so mad at the one, man.
No, stop. I'm being serious for a second.
I'm like, what? You weren't a stripper? Damn it!
My God.
That pissed me the fuck off.
Oh, stop.
I really did. It pissed me off.
Get out of here. So, honestly, though, there's been a lot of different people that come my way, and I can come on this podcast, right? And I can rip every one of them. I have a lot to say about each and every one of them. And there's some other podcasts out there that make a living off of talking about us and and you know what? I could do that, but I think that's what they, I don't know. Maybe are the Gorgas going to take their gloves? Are the gloves going to come off maybe, Joe, sometime soon?
Well, listen, let's talk about, I have a very good friend. I don't want to get too much in detail, but that always talks about me, right? And one of my other friends, a lot of people come up to me and they say, listen, how's this guy your friend? And
always has negative things to say about you. Always says this about you and says this and this. And this other guy that I just really started hanging out with and met, and he's like, listen, why? Oh, he fell in love with me, and he's like, really good guy. He goes, you're a real guy. And he goes, why? Is that your real good friend? I said, yeah. He goes, man, that guy talks about you so much. And my reaction is, I know, man, he's insecure. He's actually not happy in his life, so he just says all this negative stuff. And I said, listen, at your age, I confronted him. I still hang out with people like that. I do, because I don't want to ruin our friendship, because I value our friendship and memories since you're young,
and memories. But I look at it like I'm so secure in myself and I'm happy in my life, and I let people talk about me, and I continue to hang out.
It's terrible. I don't know why we keep. It's time for us to man up, and I think we've done that with a lot of other people in our lives recently, where we're done taking people's shit. I have to be honest, and and you too. You're just like me, where you will push stuff under the rug almost as much as I do. And I think recently you're even like, for you to even say this is the fact.
Because I'm getting to that point.
We're done.
So
We're done taking people's shit, everyone. So just take notes on that.
So I'm getting to that point now. You know, I just turned 48 years old, and I'm getting to that. Like, listen, what am I doing? Like, is it okay to have a friend or whoever in your life that you're with talk about you? I mean, really rip you.
Even though you have true love for them.
Yeah, and you have love, but then you know about it. And I was always confident. I'm like, that's all right, but it's okay. It's just them. That's who they are. And you accept them in your life.
Right.
Will you do that do other people do that? Is it... Because
I know what you're saying. So in other words, you're saying, you have these certain friends, right? And we all say, nah, that's just how they are, right? Like you give them a pass because you're like, nah, she's always like that, or that's him, that's who he is. But they're not doing the right thing as a friend, right? But we accept it because it's like, that's who they are. They went through this, and this in life, or it's because he's not happy over here. It's because she's insecure about this, so she's not. We give them a pass. Like, is that the right thing to do, guys, or is that not? Because some people just say, well, that's just how our friendship is. But really, are they a good friend? And is that okay to allow them to do it? Or is it because we're now, in our 40s that we're like, you know what? Actually, it's not okay. And we don't think it's cool. And we just don't want to be friends with you anymore.
Right. Because I'm getting to the point where, do I want this person around me? Are they eventually going to hurt me really bad? Obviously, your reputation is everything. And they're out there trying to tarnish your name. So, they're one of your good friends that you're with every day. So, the one call I made to him the one day, and I said, "Listen, you're just embarrassing yourself because people call me and they tell me and they say, wow, what a bad person he is." And I said, you're embarrassing who you are, talking about one of your great friends, and you hang out with him after, and so I don't know are we doing. I was always the secure one and chill one and not care. But now I'm getting to the point like, all right, I'm done.
I think it's true. As you get older, I mean, and you guys chime in on this and let me know your thoughts. But I definitely think that there's a time, and I can tell it's happening to you and I, like this year. It's been me and you lately are on a different level. I don't know if it's our children are getting older, the part of life that we're in. You and I are so done taking shit right now from every angle. I don't care where it's coming from. We're done, which is like, it's kind of crazy, but I just feel like, this is just our new way of life. And I'm embracing it and I'm liking it, and I feel like this is when our vision gets very 2020 and you're just like, you know what? I'm not going to put on my rose colored glasses for you anymore. Like I see exactly who you are. So on that note, guys, I know you guys have some friends like this in the world, and you let me know your thoughts because we do make excuses for our friends because we're good people and we want them to stay in our lives. But when is enough, right?
When is enough?
It's almost like even like, this goes in all different subjects. It's like when you have that friend, right, that is cheap and you're like, oh, you go to dinner with them, they're never pulling out the credit card.
They're not pulling out the money.
You just know. And you give them the excuse like, they're never going to pay. Like, and you just almost let them get away with it.
And you just pay for them. Is that fair, right?
Right. Like it's a known thing. Like, oh, that one's not paying. Like, I got it. Like, and like, when is enough? Why is that fair? Why do we give people passes on things like this?
I don't know.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today on the podcast show. I think we talked about some wonderful things.
Yeah.
And will you come back like in a week or two?
I would love to come back. You're gonna have me back again?
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll hang with you one more time.
Yeah.
I want to remind everyone that we are taking a break next week. So there will not be a new podcast next week. So we're taking a little break, but we will be back the week after. I want everyone to have an amazing Labor Day weekend. Have so much fun, enjoy, and I will see you soon.
Bye, everybody. I love you.
Peace out, everybody.
On display. Each and every day,
You don't have to continue it. That was a good out. Thanks. Bye.